Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. That's caught by Landry. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap for Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, Smith. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
They'll run here with a rookie 2nd-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Just beating the play clock, Smith. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge what the play just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And some room to work. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Where are we going now?
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, James Conner. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Shotgun now from Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And Murray's going to keep this. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That 2nd down play, that's a -4.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to surge ahead with Conner. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Prater's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher. And I think they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Holy chicken.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. The Seahawks in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On first down, it's Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Gino on first down.
Not a flag.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing deep.
And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 60 yards.
Nothing I'm about to go. What do you want me to do about that?
10-3 our score after 1
Man,
here on EA Sports.
Literally triple team, so you know, what do you want me to do about that? Oh no. What is that? Just a regular fly route inside the middle. Three nicks chase him, of course. Surprisingly. So, I mean, what do you want me to do about it?
Well, that didn't take long. One play, we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Connor fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
This offense has a lot of weapons, but you know they like to look Connor's way down here near the end zone. He's got that rugged running style, and that's a nice job there to hold him to a short pickup.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Smith on first down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing is Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the
man, that's crazy, bro.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Here we go on fourth. Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
No, there's no way he's catching up to that.
Marco Wilson, and a big turnover there as his
Oh
guys
no,
will get
man,
the
that's
football
like
back.
cheating, bro.
If you
Like,
combine
my
last week
man
and
is
this
not
week, he's
getting
got a hat trick
up
going
for
because he
that
had 2
shit, bro.
interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
The tackle there by Quandre
I'll
Diggs.
take it.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I like this.
Murray
I
going
like
to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that's
Seriously,
caught
this is
inside
getting out
the
of hand,
30.
bro. He's gonna keep
And
doing
he'll
the
be
same
marked
thing.
down at
He's
about the
getting yards, bro.
26-yard line.
This shit's gonna make him
Every
quit,
defensive
bro.
staff harps
That's
on
not
limiting
fun.
explosive plays.
How is that even
Job not so
fun?
well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A
Fun.
lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive
Of
play,
course, hard
most
to stop
offensive
that
staffs
fucking
define
play.
them as
How?
passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Murray now on first down.
Bro, Adam! Oh my fucking god, they're cheap.
Today's
This nigga
NFL,
just
these
threw
big
a
guys are
fucking
featured
book.
receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were
Literally
just unable
running.
to complete the pass.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Murray now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores.
We gotta score.
Huge play.
No, it's
Slow
nothing else to
down.
say,
It's going
bro.
against them.
I was thinking the same thing.
We
You go
gotta
down 3
score.
scores there at
We
this
gotta
stage.
score.
Could be in for a long ball game.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
After the interception, here's Smith. Eluded.
Not a
Pressure
flag,
comes and he
though.
goes down. Just
The
inside
nigga
10,
just...
back at the 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith.
I don't fucking...
For the third
That's it!
time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I'm gonna quit.
Picked off by
Cause like, the nigga just ran into my player! What the fuck am I just doing to him?
Shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions.
Oh my goodness! Come on! Be fucking for real!
Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams,
In this
when a
weak ass
mistake
game!
happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh my god.
Here's Murray. That's complete to Slayton. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll take this one in for
I'm
the
not gonna let him
Arizona
get the satisfaction. I'm
touchdown.
gonna let him.
James Conner, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Oh,
Asker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
I think they chose this perfect. He's running the same fucking plays, bro. Come on. That shit's so gay. Like, the same play though, how does that even get open every time? Is that even funny? Like, damn, gang.
It's caught, Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I'm throwing
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And my niggas don't want to guard that shit. I'm like, bro, motherfuckers could play all this good man on y'all. Maybe.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Whole time. I'm going to have to man up. I can't leave him a lot of pressure.
First down, Smith. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Lock it in motion right.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
On 2nd and 10. Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Go for the ball. Yeah, that's it. He's not going to put that. Damn, that's
so
smart.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Again, Smith. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Downfield.
On 4th down, Smith. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. He'll spot Eskridge open left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And the slot man goes in motion left.
60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Smith on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To the air again, Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Gino's going to throw. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in here.
Oh, maybe I gotta.
To go for 2 does not
I don't know. It's so much I don't know. I know everything.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in at the 5.
That,
big play there.
That's literally his, that's not his zone. That's someone else's zone.
And final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Same play.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Murray to air it out again. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Prater for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7. Tempo.
The final shot here before break. Smith. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone.
I don't know. Honestly, can you talk to me about it? I don't know. I'm going to be fucking honest. I don't know.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. 70 Rangers. Go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith. This complete to Lockett. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
18 Rangers. 60 Bobcats.
To throw is Smith.
See what I mean? You see what I mean? So if I would have highballed that, what's the fucking result? It's a pick.
Are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself.
Yeah, my shit, everybody going stretch. All right.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Catch made by Slayton. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
God damn.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cardinals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Moore. He will return it. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear.
And then he was going to bump into them? Like, that's not even... Well, I don't know, because I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't do that. That's a flag.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Third and long, it's Smith. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there, still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Gino. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Here's Smith. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I said die.
Because they forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against.
Oh my goodness.
Put points up on the board.
Oh my goodness gracious. What was that? Yeah, you lost this shit.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Throwing the out route, and he
I did not
connects
mean
with
to.
Fan. He will be brought down well shy of the goal
I ain't
line.
gonna lie, it's cool. Yeah, you got it, bro. I did not mean to do that. I just didn't.
They start the drive with Connor, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
At all.
Murray now on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. An option handoff given to Connor. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And this is going to be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique, his ability.
Exactly, I don't know. I don't know what y'all want me to do.
Plays on the football, and he's taking it away.
Is that serious? So he can just do that?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 65 Cats, 65 Buffalo 18. Hustle.
Now Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And that happens, bro. That's crazy, gang.
Ready to go with their next drive.
Oh, God. Was just going die.
They are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
Oh, my God, bro. I hate those
guys. Big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game.
I can't deal with the satisfaction that I'm losing like this. I can't. I realize I can't.
Out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you...
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. After the interception, here's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 45 yards. And the Seahawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Here's Smith looking to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
It's just so much
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
No, he won. No, I see. Now that I look back, I was going to quit because he's doing something.
This taken in at the goal
Well,
line.
I'm not going to quit because he's doing something.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 74 yards rushing for
Damn,
him.
is that offense going to work the whole time? Y'all got to stop
This
this.
offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Cardinals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. That's complete to Slayton. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Play, bro.
He's been the go-to guy.
Where's the play recognition? This shit is not real.
Whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Give me the fucking ball.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's
Bro,
a
this
1-yard
game
loss.
is
That's going to be
trash.
2nd and 11.
Really though? For real? You know, give these niggas these games like this?
Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Here's Connor on the read option.
Come on, stop it. Like,
Credit
bro.
the tackle there to Uchenna
These
Nwosu.
niggas are weird. Like, I guess all you niggas run the same thing. It sounds like all
The
you
previous
niggas
carry
really like
looked
run
pretty
the
good.
same
That
fucking
one,
thing.
maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, Connor looking for space. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that
This
one out
game
in a
is
big
trash.
way. Yeah,
This
they completed
nigga
it
has
all
to
right
go.
and lost yardage.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Prater for the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, as he throws, fortunate that one wound up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
I've been doing this all day. Fly. He's been showing me the same fucking up all day.
After picking up the first down. From the red zone now, Smith. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They can...
You got it. Thanks, Steven. Fuck, you got it, bro. You got it. I know, right? Oh, I think. What was this? Did I lose yesterday? What? What's what? Oh, he ain't. No, he ain't get it. I don't fucking know.